Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody going today? Welcome to the BeelzeRog Show. I am BeelzeRog, and we are. I'm. I realize it's only been a normal week for you, but I've been to Las Vegas and back um, between last week's stream and now. So there's a part of me that's still a little bit off at the moment. Um, but I'm not gonna complain too much because I finally got to go somewhere, which was nice. It's always um, I can be a homebody at sometimes, and other times I end up being, I get an itch. I need to go out. I need to go do something. So, and traveling helps that a lot. This was for work, obviously. Well, I shouldn't say obviously. You don't know that. But I was vending at an anime convention, and the so I spent a lot of time working, but on the same at the same time, at the same time, I got to go out. I got to be out on the strip. Got to run around and walk probably way too much, and but still got to I'm sorry. I'm thinking of things and it's kind of gone. I kind of think of things kind of sideways. Yeah, use my word, Servo. Well, you know, uh, whew. Sorry. Um, so yeah, I went, so where were we were at, we weren't on, the convention wasn't on the strip. It was off of it. Um, the Tuscany, that was it. That's what I was trying to figure out. Tuscany, um, which is off of um, Flamingo. And that's a little further down the strip than the little further away from the strip than a lot of places, but it's still really it was nice. It was nice. It was still technically a hotel convention, or still, what am I thinking? It was still technically a casino. It had all of the little things in there. It had, uh, they've got a bunch of imitators doing the Rat Pack show, Sammy Davis Jr. and Dean Martin and all of that. Um, and it had the arcade machines and all of that stuff. But it still had some decent. It had some okay space. It was good for a small convention, um, it wasn't an anime land convention, which automatically makes it thumbs up there. So let's see here. Got to try. Well, we went running around. First time we'd been in Vegas um, since before the pandemic. The first um, the first shows or the first cases of COVID just showed up as we were doing the convention there, or doing a convention there, and so we hadn't been back So it was nice to go back. There was some new stuff. The Resorts World was really nice. They're they've got a big food court, kind of in lieu of a buffet, but it's not quite like a food court like you'd have in a mall where every restaurant was kind of a full service restaurant. They were all kind of linked together. You could order stuff on a single order pad and be able to just pick your stuff up at the little areas. And each one of them only served maybe about, I'd say at the most, five, maybe six entrees and like drinks and things like that. So that was nice. Had some really good food. Really, really good food. Um, my only bitch would be that um, the amount of walking that we did was pretty bad. Was pretty. You forget how much distance there is in Vegas, because part of it's because um, the resorts are so big that it's like, oh, it's only, X, it only looks like it's X amount of space away. And then you're walking and you're walking and you're walking. You don't realize how tall those buildings are. You don't realize how far they extend. So now I'm used to walking considerable distances. This is just kind of how I'm built. But the dear wife was not, and she got a little crabby with me. Um, Sorry, I forget sometimes. Um, but we got to see they're removing the volcano from the Mirage, but we got to kind of see it one last time, and so that was kind of fun. Still some stuff I would have liked to have done. Unfortunately, it became fairly apparent that this wasn't going to be a big earning convention as far as us vendors went. So we kind of dialed back on some of the ideas, like going to the Meow Wolf in Vegas, which is part of Area 15. Keep wanting to say it's Area 51, but it's not. It's called Area 15. Um, I mean, there's part of me that would have loved to have gone to the Erotic Heritage Museum again. Haven't been there in quite a while. Would like to see what they're up to. I did manage to sneak out just before leaving and hit the Pinball Hall of Fame, which was a lot of fun. I got high score on the Tron arcade machine. And I know that's kind of stupid, but I don't care. When I can do something like that, even as much as I suck at that game, I can only get up to like the third level. And after that, it's all downhill, especially when you're dealing with. I've never gotten up that far enough to be able to fully figure out like the tank patterns and things like that. So anyway, I don't. Is there much of anybody here today? Just Gurney and Werewolf are there, at least here. Hi guys. I can at least move my cursor around so I can see some of the people. Not much, unfortunately, but yeah, if I scroll too much, I can't really see. Well, it's because they got this big notice. I have to go back to their new servers, their new streaming servers, which I didn't have much luck with last time. I'll have to check that. Got to do it before the end of the year, or end of the year, end of the month. So anyway, it was kind of fun going back to Vegas. Like to go back again. always fun because you can just, there's so much to explore in that place and so much to do and whatnot. Even if you aren't the, even if you aren't a gambler or anything else. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll try this. We'll try and get in on SumiCon, which was an 18 plus themed convention, which looks like it did okay. I'd like to, but by the time I found out about it, they had already completely sold out. So, but maybe next year. Who knows? And we've also got EtchyCon coming up, or Etchy Expo, excuse me, coming up later, but still have at least one more convention between then and now. So, how about I get on with it?
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
And play a game. So, what should I play? What should I play? What should I play? Because I finished up Leisure Suit Larry. I went back in just to kill some time last night to try and get the one last thing I could get with the tokens, which means that the game, one of the games is a strip game with Barbara Joe. And it took me a little bit to do that, and I didn't want to bore you watching that. Here we go again with Larry. So, well, I mean, I guess I could go back to Bone Town. Maybe I should go back to Bone Town. I mean, should I play Fallout? I should. Nah. Maybe. Nah. Let's go to Bone Town. I'm quite sure you guys would like to see some boobs. So, I don't even remember how far we had gotten on that. I've got to get some more games played. I mean, I've got the did it not load up? Oh, nope. There we go. It looks like it's come up. Okay, let's get over to gaming. Do we have game capture? Let me see here. Oh, wow. My microphone was unchecked. That's not good. Full screen application. Oh, did you? Or am I going to have to go use a different display? Oh, nope.